Hey guys, Brickazard59 here, and welcome back to a brand new LEGO Wayne Manor update. And this update, we're gonna be having some good progress done. And basically, what's gonna happen is this update's gonna be different compared to the last. As instead of just building everything and then showing you in one video what all I built over the last couple weeks. Instead, I'll be doing like small segments. Every time I build something new, I'll have a bit of a new segment. At the end, we'll have all the segments kind of combined into one video. And maybe at the very end, I'll also do a bit of a quick look at what all has been done over the last couple weeks. So that's basically how it's going to be. It's a bit of a new segment way. So, in this way, I can kind of show you what all progress has been done, how I'm kind of building it, get you more insight into the actual building process, which I think will be really cool. So to start off, we got a haul. So I know you don't really guys like hauls. That's why I kind of stopped just doing individual haul videos. But instead, what I'm thinking is, especially for like projects like in this case Wayne Manor, if I have a haul for Wayne Manor, why not just do a quick haul in the video? So that's kind of what I'm going to do here. So here we have a bag from the Lego store. And we're just going to quickly go ahead and see what's inside. So I'll actually move the bag out of the way. First two things, these are like small freebies here. Again, this stuff is, I got this a few days early actually. This set at least is supposed to be released like on Saturday. So I got it a few days early, but it looks really cool. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. And then we got this Friends poly bag. Has some nice whatever you call it, like the blue colored parts. But the main haul, 2 pick-a-brick containers, and these are super important for Wayne Manor. This one has the 1x1 bricks with the stud on the side, and that's again for adding for the bottom section where I add the leaves. I use these bricks for that, so very important. And then we got these guys here, these awesome 1x2 bricks with a 1x2 bricks with 2 studs on the side, and these are super important, and I'll show you where we're going to be using those when we get in look at the mock. And then this section here is basically same thing, 1x1 bricks, 1x2 bricks, and these are the stud on the side, and some 2x6 bricks for the top of Wayne Manor. So that's a quick look at the haul, and now let's go ahead and take a look where these pieces will go. Alright, so here we have a look at Wayne Manor, and once again, there's a look at the haul. So basically, what I'm going to be doing, so actually we'll go ahead and move in a bit so you can get a closer look here. But if you take a look at Wayne Manor, what you see is that all the floors have these sections here where I put tiles, and that's kind of to give it a bit of a nicer, more realistic look, and that's kind of accurate to how it is in the movie, where I put these 1x2 bricks with studs, and on top of that I put these tiles. But the only problem is, and you can kind of see, when you look from the side, you can see the gray color of each of the bricks, right, from the side. And that kind of takes away from the look, because it's a tan building, and you just see random jets of gray, and that just doesn't look that great. But now, with the introduction of this awesome piece here, we will be able to fix that. So now we're going to be doing is replacing all of these with these color bricks. Same thing on the other side. So we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll get back to you. Alright, so here we go. We ended up actually finishing that off. Here are all the bricks that we kind of saved. These are the bricks that actually, I told you earlier, they are used to make the bottom section. That's how I attach the leaves on. So now it looks actually a lot better. Again, here's a better look at it. So you can see from the sides also, there's no more gray showing on the sides. And I think it looks a lot better. Again, on the top actually, I haven't added all the tiles, so this is kind of how it looks. It looks really good now. Definitely a lot better, plus it saves me some bricks. So, now what's going to be happening? So, we're actually now going to be doing is working a bit on the next section that goes over here. Now, I don't have actually too many windows left. I actually have probably enough windows for just one more of these sections. So I will have to order more of those. But if you've seen the image of Wayne Manor, you know that, but basically, I'll try and get a better look here. But the next portion of the next building of Wayne Manor is also kind of pushed inward. So it's like this. So basically I have to make another one of these buildings push back. So the next building will actually start around here. So there is this much space difference. So basically it goes like this. The Wayne Manor goes this way, then inward, and back onto the side, and then again inward, and then comes like this section here. So basically the section we're going to start working on is the main section, which is going to have the entrance doorway and all. So it's going to be pretty big, and we're going to be starting working on this segment. So what's going to happen is, if you've seen the image, you know that there is actually a staircase. So there's like a kind of like a staircase that leads up and to like the porch or balcony, yeah, more like a porch. And we're gonna try kind of working something out here with the parts I have and see what ends up happening. So let's go ahead and get into that. Alright, so here is kind of what I've come up with here. So basically this is like the stairway leading up, and again I added a ton of the foliage all around it. Now if you look in the real image, they're like kind of like windows here, but instead of adding windows I added arches. I think that looks a lot more elegant, a lot more nicer. And I mean, this is what I've come up with so far. So this is again just a first prototype. Hopefully by next update I can, get this actually done all the way. But let's anyways go ahead and just put it next to the rest of Wayne Manor and see how it looks. Alright, so here's kind of how it looks all together. So as I said, you have the main tower, the second section, and then this is where the third section is, and that's going to be the main entranceway. So I kind of built a little bit of a start for the third section. So as I said, it would go inward here and also inward here, and now this will be the main section. Now it looks actually really good. Definitely the consistency of the green leaf piece throughout all three sections looks really good. But I just feel like this might be a little too small. So what I might actually end up doing, not this segment, but I think I'll have to save that for next segment, because I am pretty much out of parts. But just this, so it slopes up here, and then this is 4 studs, which I feel like might be a little less. I might make it like 6 or 8 studs, such that, because this section is very long in the actual Wayne Manor, this like main section. And I think I'm definitely going to have to make it at least 4 to 8 studs longer. So it'll probably come to like out here, which is probably more like how it's going to be. But then all we need to do is, so once this section is done, which will be about 4/8 studs, so out here, then I just got to mirror build one more of this building and one more of this building. So basically how it's going to look, you have this section in the middle on each side, so you'll have this building on the left, as well as the same exact building mirror built on the right, and then this tall building here on the left, and then another one mirror built here. So if you can kind of get how that's going to look, so just imagine this section placed next to it on the right side as well. So you'll have this section, mirror built identical one here, and then you have the entranceway section, which is kind of like the main part of Wayne Manor. So I think by next couple updates we should get that done, next 2-3 updates. My plans by the next update, just actually get just the front wall of this center section done, so all 2 floors, and then maybe in the couple updates after that get more of these mirror built, so then the entire front facade will actually be complete. Then what we have to do next is build that way, so I'm gonna have to keep building a wall out, make another one of these in the back. So definitely there's some work to do, and I gotta get these updates out much quicker. So that's something I've been saying for the last some time, but I truly do need to get, but I truly do need to get these updates out much, much quicker. Every week, every 2 weeks at max, I gotta keep working on this and get updates out. So I said in the last update, I'll say it again, and I truly mean it this time. Updates are gonna be coming out sooner. But tell me what you guys thought. So in terms of progress, we got a decent bit done. Not as much as last time, but still got a decent bit done. But anyways, there you go. Thanks for watching this video. Alright, so there you go. Thank you so much for watching this video once again. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do not forget to subscribe and check out some of my other custom builds and the rest of the Wayne Manor updates down below. So this is Brick Wizard 59. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.